SGC here, and we're back with First Impression. This time, Constantine is finally officially here, and I'm just going to talk about the changes that they actually made between the aired episode and the pre-air episode. So if you didn't know, basically Constantine is DC, sort of like for dark magic sort of thing, and basically Constantine is this dude that dabbles in the mysteries of magics and the such. But anyway, let's get down to the nitty-gritty of the changes that they made. I definitely enjoy the episode much better with these changes, because it's not as formulaic as your typical, let me meet up with like the main actress and she's going to tag along and she's going to be my sidekick buddy to solve all these crimes, because she has some weird connection in terms of her father leaving down something that's like an heirloom, and therefore she now has to join me in this quest sort of thing. That was really long, but basically that's what's the cliche of the first episode during the pre-air episode. And the changes they made, it's much more Constantine focused. And in terms of just him battling that demon on the rooftop, the fact that they made the demon turn into himself really addressed all these issues about him and the little girl that he's trying to save, and all the troubles that he's really facing with these inner demons sort of thing. And the biggest change is the whole Liv Aberdeen being out of the bigger picture. As in, she drops the thing, she's like, I'm not gonna come with you, I'm not gonna tag along, and there scratches the whole, you know, sidekick buddy thing, and she's just like, it's a reality, as in like, no, this is way over my head, I'm not gonna join you with these runs sort of thing. And now we have Zet Martin, who's actually from Constantine the comics, being in, and we have no idea what's happening with that because she only shows up at the end of the episode, though I wonder what's gonna happen with her and just Constantine. I mean, I haven't read the comics, so it's sort of a fresh air sort of thing in terms of just this dynamic, I guess, when I look forward to episode 2. But seriously, it was just great that this Liv Aberdeen was like, okay, I'm done, like, I can't do this. Because it sort of makes sense in terms of just adapting Constantine, because Liv Aberdeen isn't in the comics, and she was a character created just for this series. And the fact that she's outed means that, oh, maybe we're going to go back into the Constantine roots and try to connect it more than. Because, I mean, Constantine is a magic demon thing, and it will have a different dynamic compared to everything else that's showing nowadays, as in the Arrow, Flash, and the upcoming Netflix stuff, because it's all superheroes, and all of a sudden you have this Constantine guy dealing with magic. And I seriously swear, if Constantine does well, it will help Doctor Strange, for sure, when he shows up with his solo movie, doing with magic stuff, and demons, and just really magic stuff. Isn't like science magic like with Thor. But anyway, so I definitely enjoyed the changes they made in this episode. At first when I heard about it, I was like, whoa, that was kind of like a backpedaling, as in you aren't like, you know, convinced that your own creation is worthy, and you made this major change to a cast member, because she was a main cast, and for her to be outed even before the first episode aired is just kind of like, ooh, concerning. But now that I watched it, I was like, hey, I will give it a chance, and I definitely will come back for episode 2, and hopefully it will, you know, convince me enough to finish the entire season and come back with a final impression. So that's pretty much it for this first impression of Constantine, season 1, episode 1. Out.